All right, welcome back to the channel. So today I've got a bit of a different episode for you, and I'm just going to get straight into it. I've been approached by AUXBEAM. So yeah, I haven't heard of them before, but they make spotlights. They're based in America, but it's coming out of China, as everything is. And they've sent me a couple of spotlights, and they're 16,000 lumen, 7-inch high-intensity off-road fog lights or spotlights. So I thought they wanted me to actually put them on the HJ45, and seeing that the HJ45's got the old Bosch lights on them, which look great, but they actually perform shit house. I thought, why not put these on and see how they perform and give it a bit of an unboxing and review at the same time. I'm not going to be, I'm just going to give an honest review. I don't particularly, need to pump up the tyres of these guys. They know the deal. They send me something, I review it. If it's good, I'll say it's good. If it's not, I'll say it's shit. So it is, the AUXBEAM 360 Pro series. They come in varying amounts of different designs and things like that. As I said, I chose these ones. So basically they're 16,000 lumens. So that's what they claim to be. They have an IP68 rating, aluminium housing with cooling fans, which you saw, and the 3mm folded steel mounting brackets, which I can justify are 3mm. Yeah, and just got a little bit of a graph there showing the range that they go out to and the different light ratings in a nice little graph there. So they also sent me two. I don't know if they were supposed to, but so I'm going to give the other one away. So anyway, I'll just give it a quick unboxing, show you what the quality is like, what you get in the box, and we'll go from there. All right, so just quickly show you what you get in the box. Sticker, mount instruction, warranty card, 1 year warranty. So it's pretty much a generic mounting instructions. They also do light bars. I'll put a link in the description. You can have a look at all their stuff. They've got some pretty good lights, I must admit. 2 stickers. It also comes with some lenses as well, so I guess they're for night. Okay, here's the light itself. It actually did give me a choice of what I wanted. I chose this particular type. There's a bit of weight to it. Give you a close up. It feels really well made, I must admit. I've got some King spotlights, I think, on that Triton, and yeah, exactly the same quality as that, really. Just under the name AUXBEAM. As I said, these are around about $300, so they're not exactly, cheap eBay crap. Probably the next level up from that. It's got good quality mount metal as well. Some mounting brackets. Got your cabling. It's pretty heavy duty looking cabling too. So it comes with your fuse switch there. Sorry, your fuse there. And the other light. Well packaged. So there you go, that's the kit. So yeah, I'm impressed by this wiring as well. I have no idea about wiring. So we're gonna have to try and figure out how I can fit it up to what's already there or replace what's already there. This is substantially better than what's already there. It's got a nice little switch for the dash and these plugs there, a Robinson plug or something, just to go in there into the light switch, nice and waterproof. So yeah, all good quality feeling stuff. So I guess we'll just give it a crack and try and install it. All right, so here we are at the old HJ45. So these are the old Bosch lights. I'm pretty sure they're Bosch. I used to run these on the WB back in the day. I've had 5 of them on the top of the spotlight for the B&S Ute. That was on the old Kingswood that was stolen, unfortunately. If you ever see it out there, it's a silver Kingswood. It was absolutely immaculate. Anyway, so they're going to go. I think they're just useless. You can hardly see out of them anyway. And they've still got the wiring down here, which I can follow back into the engine bay. So most of the hard work's done for me. There's a lot of superfluous wiring and stuff in this area. So anyway, I might just try and look at that. Yeah, so I can follow actually that red cable there, goes back. Yeah, the old bird's nest. So it seems to go into this one here, into that one there. So I imagine I can feed off whatever's powering that and then replace the whole line from there. So yeah, might give that a go, see how that goes. Okay, so update. I got rid of that little area there because it was just a superfluous piece of junk. So that was it there. I'm not even too sure what it was. This used to be this Land Cruiser used to be a drilling rig. Watson's Drilling, established 1930. So whoever knows of Watson's Drilling, this used to be the Watson's Drilling Land Cruiser. So there you go. So I managed to pull that through into the cab. That's the old switch there, which is like this old kind of flick switch. And this is like plastic, red light. I don't mind that one, but I don't really want to drill a bigger hole in there. I think that's not going to fit. So I prefer to use what's already there, but this one's got two connectors. And this one's got three, so I'm just going to leave it for now and get the thing working and then worry about that later. So that's the area there where I'm thinking I'm going to put it. Drill it down like that. Got the other connector running down into that where the main loom goes. So that I can make that a bit neater, but essentially that will go there. Tuck it behind that bird nest of wires. If I can remove anything else, I will. And then I'll run them down in there and then poke them out to where they'll be hanging. So the next stage is to remove these ones and mount the other ones. Installed. There they are. Just tucked the wire down through the chassis rail there, down through there, and the same with that one. Pretty simple. And you could probably do this a better way because this has got a kill switch. So yeah, basically that unit there is acting as the earth, and you just screwed that directly into the body. And then that just runs off, and then I've just obviously put my positive and negative straight off here, and then that's the fuse. It's a 15 amp, I think. So it's pretty basic. If you wanted to hook that up differently so that it's working with the ignition, then there is an ignition wire. I noticed from the old ones that you could run onto that switch as well inside. So that's the switch there. So there was the original one, which you remember at the start. It's just a little toggle switch like that. And yeah, as you can see, without the ignition on, it's still going on. So there is a little wire here, which I think goes to the ignition. So if I wanted to, I could hook that up into that switch, and that would only give it power if, from memory, if the ignition is off. So, is on. So anyway, that is it. It's a nice little switch. If you wanted to get something a little bit more retro, you know, so be it. You can switch that around. But as a standard kind of switch, it's nice to have a light knowing you got them on. And this already had a hole, as you can see. It's got a couple of holes in it. So when it comes to the day that I restore this thing, I'll probably just patch that up and follow what was original. But for now, being a farm bus, that's fine. So I'm just going to wait till it gets a bit dark, and we'll start testing out how bright these things are compared to the old units. All right, so it's night time. I'm just going to turn these lights off and fire up this machine. All right, so here we go. Plenty of power. Yeah, so they've got a nice long beam on them, but also it's got some nice sort of wide pattern as well. So it's not just a full-on telescopic light. I'm just going to take it for a quick drive and just, might have to adjust these slightly, go up or down. I haven't really adjusted them. To see how they look when you're driving. All right, so I'll just turn the normal lights on first, and now spotlights. So massive improvement. These are just the normal standard lights. The actual spotlights were worse than this. These are just the standard kind of lights that you get, the stock units. So the actual those Bosch spotlights were quite weak compared to that. So anyway, you can see some lightning in the distance there. But anyway, I'll just start taking for a bit of a spin down the road and check out the distance. You can sort of see there's a bit of a square pre-light where the Cree LED is. And you can see how long the grass is. All this was all flooded out. You see that big pile of debris there. All the river, when we had those floods a little while back, this was all a raging torrent of water, probably about 300 metres wide. The water would have been above the bonnet here, and just cleared all that fence out, so it survived. So anyway, you can see the distance there. It's pretty good. Standard, new. So anyway, you get the drift. I don't have to harp on too much about it. All right, so there you have it. There's my honest review on the AUXBEAM 7-inch high-intensity road fog lights. What are my thoughts? Well, the footage speaks for itself. Yeah, they're nice bright spotlights. They're well made. They were easy to install, and overall, I think they're a quality product. I'm not going to make a habit of these videos, but I just thought, this was quite a fun little product review. It was good to do something to the HJ45, and the guys at AUXBEAM were quite nice to send me out the lights. So I thought, why not? I'll do the review. Yeah, so in order to be in the running to get these, I just asked two things. You've got to be subscribed to the channel, and if you could leave a comment on this video as to what's the best thing you've got out of this whole video series on that I've documented along with this ute and the HJ45 and how you've applied it to your own build. So then I'll do a comment picker, which is an automated piece of software that'll pick the comments and the winning comment if they're subscribed, and as long as they've made a legitimate comment, that person will get the spotlights. Below in the description, there is rules, very basic outline of this giveaway. it's something you need to do on YouTube, and also for legal reasons in Australia and things like that. So yeah, all it is a very basic outline of what I just said. So be subscribed and post a comment. So anyway, that's it. It's a little sort of a Christmas holiday special to pump this video out. So an update on the ute, the gearbox and the converter are finally ready. It's landed right on the Christmas break, unfortunately. So just got to sort that out and go and pick it up. And then we can start getting into the fun bit. I've got a couple of seats that you can see behind me, which I've picked up as well. And there's going to be a video on how to fabricate a mounting bracket to fit on the WE runners. So that's also an interesting video coming up. Anyway, I hope you had a great Christmas, have a good break, and I'll get the next video out very shortly. All right, see you later.